But you have another song, and I find the lyrics very touching. No, I do. Where you mention the ailments that you have, and among them you say, and occasionally a sore on my lip.
Yes, that's right. Reasons for living.
Reasons for living, the same reasons you're dying.
Right, exactly. When you think about it, everything that makes you feel good also destroys your heart.
So true.
And whoever set this up, really, I don't know.
God, Bill.
Oh, that's right.
God.
Exactly. So, and that blows.
What are you saying? God blows?
No, I'm saying...
Oh, I'm sorry, that's me.
Yeah. You made a picture about that, didn't you?
I did, yes.
But do you mind if I take like just a minute and a half out to tell you a little story about why all that blows?
No, we can cut it out.
Okay.
No, please.
Yeah? Okay, this is a thing that happened to me about 5 or 6 years ago. I'm in New York City making a motion picture. My driver comes to get me at the hotel. He brings me over to the location, which is downtown someplace in New York City there. And he pulls up, and there's my trailer right directly in front of an Irish pub. All I got to do is walk down the steps of this thing, walk about 11 feet, and I know where I'm having lunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, now, I get to work, I go do my scenes, and this, by the way, was a movie that I hated. So anyways, I see this place, this Irish pub, and I'm very delighted about this because I'm not having a good time on this motion picture.
No.
So, it gets lunchtime, I walk into this Irish pub, and I sit down at the bar, and there's a couple old bartenders. You can tell these guys have been working there since the place opened, and the place also looks like a place that's been there since New York was. And I order my bud. They bring me the bud. I light up a smoke, and the guy goes, "Hey, Billy, listen, I'm sorry, but you can't smoke in here." I'm like, "Are you shitting me? We're in New York City in an Irish pub. You can't smoke in here?" He goes, "No, I'm sorry. It sucks, but that's the rule." I go, "Oh, wow. Well, that's not fun." So then I take my beer because they've got a patio. And you know in New York how the restaurants have a patio out by the wrought iron gate that goes by the sidewalk.
Where you can smoke.
Where you can smoke. I go out there. I sit at a little table right by the opening of the gate where people are coming in. I sit down. I'm there with a couple of friends of mine from the movie and everything. I take a drink of my brew. I light up a smoke. Waitress comes over. She says, "I'm sorry, but you can't smoke here." I said, "We're outside." And she said, "I know that, but that's the rule." And I said, "Ma'am, you see those buses going by like 4 feet from us?
Oh, I know.
They're blowing stuff out that if you ever got within an inch
Right.
of it, it would kill you instantly. And they're all over the place, but this is going to kill somebody. This is just kind of going up as a little wisp of this whole mess of crap out here." She goes, "Yeah, I know, but you can't smoke here." She said, "However, you can smoke right there." So in other words, here's the gate, here's my table, I can smoke right here on the sidewalk. I said, "It's the same air." I said, "If I blow my cigarette here or I blow it there, it's the same fucking air. What's wrong with you?" And she goes, "I know, I'm sorry, I'm a smoker too. I hear you." Okay. So, I get up. Can I stand up for this? Is it
Absolutely.
Yeah? Okay. So I get up, I stand on, yeah, right. I get up.
Man, your age.
I get up, I have my smoke here, and I get my beer, I smoke, I take a drink of my beer. She comes over, she says, "I'm sorry, you can't drink on the sidewalk." So now the whole lunch, I'm doing this. Like that. Now, I don't know.
And that's what our society does.
That's what they do.
We separate the vices.
But here's the other thing. The people that are going like this when you're smoking in a bar, now see, that's the thing. Bars, bowling alleys, that's why you go there. You don't go there to
Right.
bowl or to like watch the sports. Sure you do. But I mean, like, you go to smoke and drink and act the ass.
And you know what the real shame of that is? That's why people vote Republican. Because they think the Republican Party is the one who's going to stand up against a meddling bureaucracy. So when they send you out on the sidewalk, it makes a guy like you think, maybe I should vote for the Republicans.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you?
Do I vote for the Republicans? No, sir.
Good to meet you, Billy. Billy Bob Thornton, everybody.